Is there any young girl or woman that is interested in
pay the bride price, you know? For the person, then the person will receive accommodation.
Welcome back to my channel, my people. This boy you're seeing in this video has autism, and the general overseer of OPM, Pastor Chibuzor, has taken to his social media to call on the general public if there is anyone who is willing to marry this boy with autism. There is so many lucrative offers he has made to any woman, any lady who is willing to accept his hands in marriage. Let us hear from him in an interview that he had with Lucky Udu.
Is there any young girl or woman that is interested in marrying an autistic person? The general overseer of OPM Church is interested to get this young man married, and there are going to be benefits attached. If you are a lady that thinks you can get married to him, you'll be put on a lifetime monthly salary, and you also get a lifetime accommodation. And let me bring the camera close, so let us hear from Daddy Gio himself. Come close. So sir, you said you want to get this young man married, and he has a condition, a health condition that doesn't even allow him to talk. Sir, why do you want to get him married?
Why I decided to get him married is because of the sympathy and pity I have on him. Because right now he doesn't even know what is going on with him. You know, as he's growing and growing, there is this uncontrollable sexual urge happening to him. He stays, he wants to masturbate. My fear is this: let him not, let him not go to a state that he will just maybe hijack a child and forcefully, do something. So it is out of that sympathy. Okay, let me marry him out. I'll pay the bride price, for the person. Then the person will receive accommodation,
in an estate.
Yes, in an estate, and we receiving monthly salary for life.
So I believe you've heard it from his mouth. According to him, this is a boy that he has been taking care of for a very long time, and he noticed that the boy is already growing and his sexual urge is growing day by day. So he feels getting a wife for him will help him in that aspect, so that he will not one day hold a little baby and molest the baby. Though this news didn't go well with some well-meaning Nigerians.
Women don't suffer. Women don't suffer. Someone like this does not need a wife. What he needs is a caregiver. Marriage is not the solution. Marriage is not a treatment. And masturbation is not bad. Not everybody they meant to get married. You are concerned that he might go and forcefully do something on a woman. Are you not also concerned that if you find him a wife and they born pikin, he can forcefully enter that pikin? If you really care about this guy, find him a caregiver, and then find one sex worker who will come they do and for him.
So many women did not also find this funny. They felt insulted, and Apostle Chibuzor went to his social media handle to apologize to all women. In his words, he said, "I sincerely apologize to all the ladies who felt hurt or embarrassed by my previous message. I never intended to offend anyone, and I take responsibility for how it was presented. Everything I do is driven by passion. I take care of more than 500 children who were abandoned, and this particular case is also one of deep concern and responsibility."
How many of you saw the video we posted about the young man that Daddy said he wanted to get a wife for? So apparently the video has been going really viral, and so many people are not so happy about it. And I think Daddy has something to say about that. And
first, I want to apologize to all the ladies that watched the video. I can never degrade any woman, never. Women are special breed. It is the woman that gave birth to our Lord Jesus Christ. I have a mother, I have a wife, I have a daughter, and I can never degrade any lady. So if my comment or the post in a form, degraded the lady. I apologize openly. I'm not apologizing on proxy. I'm doing the apology myself. I am very, very sorry. But I was taken out of context. Let me put it this way. This young man, I have more than 500 children that people come and dump in my gate and disappear. Some dump so many years ago. They grew up from little child. They just unknown strangers to just dump the children at my gate and disappear. So the case of this young man is like that. So I've been taking care of him until he has growing. Because when they dumped him at the gate, get this clear. When they dumped him at the gate, normally what I do is this. Once any child is dumped at the gate, I will first call the police. The police will come, carry the child, they will make an entry and all that. Then they will take the child to motherless baby home. Some motherless baby home accept them and they keep them. There are many of them that have been sent to that place. Like a brand one child that was just born fresh. They just took that, they kept that child. But some that have some deficiency, like autism and all that, because I have a lot of autism children here in my house that I don't even know where they are from. If you ask me this one, I don't know where it's from. So his family. I don't know his family. I don't know if whether it's from Igbo or Calabar or Yoruba. I don't know. Just don't disappear. So I called the police. The police now took this child to mother baby home, and they rejected this child. When they rejected him, and the police brought him back to me, what will I do? Do I throw them out? There's no way to take the child because mother baby is the only place. I could have said, oh, after all, it's not my child. Why do we force me? But because of the passion and the love what God had called me to do, I decided to accept him. I employed caregiver that was taking care of him. Because number one, he cannot brush his own teeth. Somebody has to brush his teeth. He cannot go to the toilet. Somebody has to take him to the toilet. He cannot take his bath. Somebody has to take his bath for him. He cannot eat. Somebody has to feed him. Somebody has to do basically everything for him. If you talk to him, he doesn't understand what you're saying. He doesn't speak. So now I put a caregiver. The caregiver has been taking care of him. So when the caregiver says he cannot take care of this boy again, what's the problem? He said that the boy is, whenever he taking bath, this thing will stand. I said, you are a man now. It's same thing now. He said, no, I beg. Say this is not this. It's okay. I employ that person. Same thing. You know, they keep doing the same thing, and I don't really understand. And I started to go and observe. When I went to observe, what I saw when they were taking his bed is beyond my understanding. The place is too big. I was scared. I said, what is this? So they started going. I said, and always you see, he's going up and down. The thing will just keep standing and looking for who to kill or something like that. And I have so many children, more than 500 children. So I just sat and started thinking, what if this boy one day just goes up and just devours somebody with what I am saying? That person is going to die, definitely. So I started thinking, I said, how do I help this boy? Option one, I can instruct any of my driver to go to the junction, any junction, and drop him and come back. But that will provoke God. God can kill me because I am supposed to help that person. I didn't help him and I abandoned him. So that's option one, gone. The option two is this. As this thing is always keep standing, God, we have prayed. I've prayed for him, you know. Every 9 o'clock we organize prayers here. Every 9 o'clock, every day. Only on Sundays we don't do prayer, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we do prayers. Conduct prayers, but the thing will just keep standing and it's frightening me because the presence frightens me when I see this. So I am always scared. And when I see him moving around, coming close to other children, I'm afraid.
So now that you heard from him, I believe that you now know where he's coming from. I hope anyone who is offended right now is no longer offended. And to all my beautiful ladies, I want to know in the comment section, will you be considering this offer, the offer of marrying this boy that has autism, The bride price will be paid for. You go for vacation in any country you want to go to. You also have a house of your own, but the condition is that you must not maltreat him. You must love him with your whole heart and all of that. So let me know in the comment section, would you be accepting this offer, or would you be happy if any of your family member decides to take this offer that Pastor Chibuzor is giving? Let me know in the comment section.